Hello everybody, welcome to another day of Adoptions Week. Today we are starting in our OAP herd, and today joining me is Tiff. Tiff's going to tell us a little bit about this herd.
Hi, so we have our OAP herd here, or Old and Proud as we like to call them. These guys, all between them, probably haven't got one good set of teeth between them, so they're all on a special sloppy food diet that we have to give them 3 or 4 times a day. Because of this, they don't have hay. They have grass, but only short grass when they're turned out.
And then sort of a special shavings bed rather than straw, aren't they, as we can see on the floor there?
They are.
Right, shall we learn a bit about the single donkey? So who we got in front of us here?
So this is Charlie. He's probably one of the smallest of our OAP herd, and as you can see, he's quite a fluffy boy. With a dirty nose because the OAPs like to chuck their food all over them.
Hi,
This is Charlie.
Beautiful boy.
He's supporting a very nice shaved neck just to help with the heat. As they're older, they don't shed their coats quite as well, so just to help with the hot weather we're having at the moment.
Hello, who are you then?
So this is Jill, again, also supporting a nice shaved neck to help with the heat. She is one of the 2 girls that we have here in the herd of OAPs. Very sweet, very friendly girl, likes to have a cuddle, and certainly will shout and tell you about it when she's hungry.
It's very interested in the camera, aren't you, Jill?
Yeah.
Hello, sweet girl. Okay, let's see. Let's make our way round here, shall we?
Who have we got here?
You're going to wander off. Let's do you two, shall we?
So this is Sooty and Bob. Bob without the collar, Sooty with the collar on. Sooty looking at us right now. So Bob and Sooty are the best of friends. Again, Bob is sporting a nice pudding bowl haircut just to help with that heat, as again, they don't shed their coat very well. Bob, as we like to call him, Bolshy Bob, likes to be a bit bolshy and push us all over when given the chance to. And Sooty is probably one of our, now retired obviously, OAPs, but did a lot of our outreaches, like to go around the care homes and see all the people in their care homes.
Very popular boy. All right, let's see behind Bob over here.
Here we've got Chalky. Chalky being the colour of chalk, again supporting a nice dirty nose where he's been getting into his food. He's probably one of the more quiet, probably more in the background members of the OAP herd, but still a very cuddly boy. Will come over for a cuddle and a fuss.
Very sweet boy. All right, let's make our way over here. Hello.
Oh, and here we have Merlin.
Hello, gorgeous.
Merlin is another one that can be quite bolshy. Does like to scream and shout about when he's hungry. Will certainly tell us when he's hungry. Always the first for one of the food troughs as well. Certainly ruled by his stomach.
Sweet. Okay. And
this is Naomi, the second of the 2 girls we have in the herd, or Nim Nom as we like to call her. Very special girl, always got her tongue sticking out. She hasn't got any teeth in her head, so her tongue's always sticking out. Also only has one eye. Her left eye is missing. You can just see she's got a socket there rather than the actual eye and eyelids. She is one of the cuddliest girls and loves a good old scratch. She'll go to anyone for a good old scratch.
Very pretty girl. Right, I think that's it for inside. The rest are outside. Let's pop out there. There we go. Oh, we've got one hiding in the corner here.
So this is Chucky. He's another very sweet boy. Often seen giving himself a good scratch using the walls and edges of the pen to give him a good scratch. And his little back leg goes when he's giving himself a good scratch. Also very sweet natured, loves a cuddle, will always come over for food and a fuss. Not quite such a dirty nose on Chucky.
And we've got this lovely boy next to him.
This is Eric. So Eric has probably got the fluffiest ears we've got here in this herd. He is always the first to food and likes to stick his feet in it. Will put his foot in it and pull all the food towards him out of the troughs so that nobody else gets a look in but him.
A very clever trick, that one.
Yeah.
Let's turn around. Over here.
This is Harvey. He is the cuddliest of boys. Again, the white donkeys, they like to cover themselves in their food, but he is certainly a very sweet boy, loves a good ear scratch actually, does Harvey.
Beautiful. A couple more over here.
So this is Scotty, he's the newest addition to this herd. He's only been in this herd a couple of weeks, had a dental recently and was told that he hadn't got very good teeth, so it was best for management to bring him into this herd. Settled in really well, loves a good cuddle again, and has actually settled in really well with this herd, just hiding in the shade.
Oh, and then you're very keen to be on here.
This is Colin, very similar to Eric. He has also got the fluffiest of ears. He is also missing his left eye, same as Naomi, and is actually known to us as Naomi's husband. Always seen together, these two.
Oh, hi, Colin. Gorgeous boy. I think that's all of them now,
I think so
isn't
too.
it?
Yep.
Right, so that's our OAP herd, so we'll move on to our next herd of the day now. We'll see you there. Okay, everyone, we've moved to our next herd, so this is our wait and see herd we're in now. So I'm still with Tiff, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this herd now.
Hi, so this is, as we said, our wait and see herd, aptly named because these guys are all a little bit on the chunky side and need to lose a few extra pounds, some slightly more than others, but they're quite a sweet little group. They make a really lovely little group.
Right, shall we start off with this one in front of us?
Okay, so this is Mabel. Mabel, probably the biggest one in this herd. She's doing really well, has lost a fair bit of weight, but obviously, as you can see from her neck flopping over the way it does, she's still got a fair way to go. Very sweet, can be quite bolshy, but does love a fuss when she's given one, when she can, every opportunity she can get.
Very beautiful girl. Right, let's turn around, we've got some here.
So this is Louis. Now, we think Louis and one of our other donkeys in here, Dolly, are mums to Mabel and Dora. Not sure quite which way round they are, but we believe that Louis may be mum to Mabel or Dora. He's very sweet, loves to have a fuss. Again, still needs to lose a few extra pounds, but you can see she's in probably more where we want her to be than Mabel. Supporting very nice stripy legs, a bit like a zebra.
Lovely colours on you.
Yeah.
Right, we got one over here.
So over the back here we've got one of the newest recruits to this herd is Hannah. Has only been here probably a month or so now, probably 4 to 8 weeks, something like that. Yeah. She has come from the island and has settled into this herd really well. She's a very sweet little girl and has settled in really well here with these guys.
Now, isn't she daughter of one of our donkeys that we had for quite a while?
Yes, we, having got her here, realised that she is actually daughter to one of our donkeys we have in our girls' herd, Bella. Having looked at her passport, realising that her breeding and that we actually have her mother here.
So they both originally came from Brickfields back in the day, so that's a really sweet reunion. Okay, let's hop to see our next ones.
So we've got Dora here. Dora is another one that we think might be a daughter to Dolly or Louis. As you can see, she's very similar to Mabel, not quite as chunky as Mabel, and a bit taller than Mabel, but certainly we think that, as you can see, they look quite similar, that they may have the same dad. So Dolly, Dora, Mabel and Louis all came together from the same place, but they do make a very sweet herd.
And next to her, I see we've got Dolly.
Yep, so again, Dolly and Louis, the one next to her, we think are mum to Mabel and Dora. Again, these guys are really sweet, love a good old fuss and a good ear scratch at any opportunity given. Quite happily munching on the hay.
Now we've got one hiding somewhere, don't we?
Yes, I think he might be hiding in the...
See if we can find him.
And this one that we're trying to find is our newest recruit. He is the last donkey we had. Where is he?
Oh, I see him in there somewhere.
Oh, there he is. So this is Pinto O'Sullivan. He is, as I say, our last donkey that we received here, probably about 6 weeks ago now. You can see he's got the fluffiest ears. And this donkey is probably the sweetest nature I've ever seen in a donkey. He absolutely loves everybody. Today he's just hiding from the heat and the flies, I think. But you can see he's got the fluffiest ears. Again, he's got a few pounds he needs to lose, but he's a sweetheart.
You're a gorgeous boy, aren't you?
Yay.
Only donkey here with a surname, so he's very special.
Yeah. Hey Pinto, you gonna come and see us?
Gorgeous boy. Okay, that rounds up this herd. So that's another adoption week day done. Join us again for another day tomorrow. Thanks guys, bye.